Young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the boys and choices.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
What's up? It's the kid, Young Cuda. Definitely back in the building, man, on the Sunday edition of Player Talk Radio, man. We got a lot of things to talk about on today's show. So, definitely back in the building. Today's gonna be I guess it's gonna be an early show, man. I got some stuff to do today, so yeah, we got some things to talk about on today's show, man. We're gonna talk about the importance of why a lot of you guys need game, or why you should follow the game, or what the game is actually for. Like, you know, some people will be like, okay, man, you talk all this game stuff, like, why do I need game, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. That shit. Also, actually, man, we're gonna get into some clips on today's show. First clip I want to get into is my man Cam, and he's talking about ownership. So I want you guys to take a listen to this. Listen to this real quick. This is real cool.
Hold my tone a bit, but I got a bone to pick. Want to talk to y'all about something called ownership. See, this lady called me up and said, let's do a Dipset documentary. Now, I usually move independently, but this could be the move of the century. She said, yeah, we'll give you an advance and a percentage once we license it. I'm like, here we go. She think I'm slow. Look, miss, don't try the shit. She said, what? I said, the conniving shit. You starting to sound like Donald Trump campaign, and I ain't buying it. No disrespect, much respect, but the offer, I'm declining it. You know why? Because that means she would have owned the movie. A movie called Dipset. They ain't gonna cut it. How you gonna give me a cut off of my shit?
On your shit.
She speaking corporate, but talking fly shit. What she do? Freaky Zeke try to dial him up. Say Cam want more money than the rest of y'all. Trying to rile him up like he ain't wild enough. But we got on the phone and styled it up. He said she trying to style on us.
Like they some new niggas in the game.
I said to say what? Tell the bitch to dial these nuts. You tip RP Fife Dog. Tribe Called Quest did a documentary. Michael Rappaport owned this shit. That shit don't even make sense to me. You know Michael Rappaport, the New Edition movie, the white boy with the bare face? The manager, the one who had mother signing contracts in the staircase. He played in Copland on the G-Dub, went to combat. The cop they tried to hide for killing an unarmed black. Nah, that's just movies. Michael cool. I ain't gonna start no racial war. But the roles he pick, his taste is poor, and me and him could debate some more. But let me break it down for the street niggas so that y'all can understand. I give you 1,000 kilos and you give me back $10 off of each bundle you doing hand to hand? Nah, my man. I ain't no conscious rapper, I'm just a conscious nigga. When Sony jerked me and turned me to a monster, nigga. Me and the Taliban went in Epic Records and went bonkers, nigga. I'm just being honest, nigga.
That nigga Cam a fool.
The Ocean
Cameron,
is really.
Actually, Cameron.
Hold my tone a bit.
Cameron is actually one of my favorite rappers, man. So that whole Dipset wave, I was on it. Cameron is my favorite rapper for real, man. So I know y'all niggas bonkers. We're gonna play some clips too, man. We're gonna get into today's mix also, man. Hold on, we over on Facebook. There's some things I wanted to share with you guys. See if I can find it, man. And another thing that's crazy is the double standards, man. That whole white lady that got shot. You know what I'm saying? And the whole Philando thing. I want to see how this case plays out. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of content for you guys and cover the news. And we're gonna critique and go through that stuff, you know, that whole case. Like when I get some new details. There's a lot of videos and stuff out right now, but I'm gonna compile that all together and do a show about that. So y'all don't wait up for that. Now, I want to say rest in peace to Jim Vance, man. Jim Vance on NBC4, the black guy. He ended up dying, man. That's crazy, man. He died at 75. They said he was with the with the company for like since 1976. I'm like, god damn. So man, rest in peace to that guy, man. He gave us some good news and stuff, man. Shit crazy, man. Oh man, let me play this Meek Mill freestyle for you guys too. Also, let's play this Meek Mill joint, cause everybody's a Meek Mill fan now. You know they back on the bandwagon. Let's play this Meek Mill train right quick.
Last night was mad. Damn, I gotta get that feeling back. Last night was mad real. Popping perks like they was Advils.
Listen to this though.
And I've been putting on for my city 7 summers and they acting like they mad still. Damn, I show these niggas. I show these niggas how that cash feel. Yeah, I even let them eat my last meal. Yeah, and any nigga go against the squad, on God, I make a call and get that man killed. Let me pop my shit. 2 Maybachs, couple million, I'm feeling great. So much love when you barely can feel a hate. Them hoes love when you pulling up in that Wraith. For the love of that money, your dog will turn to a snake, your homie turn to a rat. He is fighting this case, they talking that federal, and he praying they keep it state. He praying to make it home. And you ain't answer your phone, cause this word on the street, them people didn't put him on. Yeah! They got your name to him like several times. Trying to put you in a cell till you 75. Shoulda knew it when that nigga said, I'm telling my mom. Them people grabbed you and you wasn't surprised. With a nightmare, I'm having flashes about that corner, selling that right there. Cops riding past 40 on me, I got it right here. And I ain't trying to lose, nigga. Play it by the rules, nigga. When you get that money, watch the way them bitches choose, nigga. Fuck you like a porn star, just don't lose your cool, nigga. Pussy tastes good, but it won't feed you like no food, nigga. We was putting working, so we had to keep that tool with us. Took that shit to school with us. Yeah, let me tell them. Pulled up in my hood and I jumped out the Wraith. Bust down paddock, diamonds jump out the face. Fear God on me, I got nothing but faith. Like with a love, I'm feeling nothing but hate. I'm from a hood, before you make it to the morgue, niggas will come to your place. They ones all in your crib, trying to touch in your safe. They shiesty, got a nerve to even come to the wake. Seen your son ain't give a fucking V8, that's why I'm cut though. New Benz truck ghost, I move, get the utmost respect when I come through, nigga. I get up close and personal, I bang on you vertical when I up toast. Move like a ghost, get the power, you sell, go gang. I need something else, man. We're gonna keep it moving. I need something else. Let's go. Put some respect on my name. They got me feeling like baby. Diamonds, they on me go crazy. Sailing right on me, no wavy. Fucking around, we ain't fucking around. I can't fuck with these niggas, they shady. I know your Jerry Fugazi. I know the jeweler who made it.
It's fake!
Fraud. I know these niggas gonna talk about us. We getting money to talk about it. We never ever gonna talk about it.
What?
We only trapping to talk a dollar.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to flip and get all the profit. Huh? I had this bitch, I ain't calling about her. I tell that nigga I'm sorry about it. Shorty popping in a dog filter. I'm a dog nigga. I'm a shooter, I don't call niggas. On the deuce like wall, nigga. Cross her over, hit her with the ooh. And the race stars in the roof. Light her up like Pikachu. And the ghost playing Pickaboo. Wait. Niggas can't figure me out. Hey, I keep it stick in the house. Hey, I got a brick in the couch. Hey, sit on that shit in the drought. Hey, sell it for triple the amount. Hey, stack it up, bag it up, add it up, ready for shipping. We sending them out. Gang, I just got some brand new money. Time, give me something else. Let me roll. It's time to rap now. I just wanted to vibe with the feel. Gang. Hey, Flex, we gonna take him here in New York City. What up, wins and losses?
Meek Mill, Philly, let's go!
Hey,
yeah!
We went from selling cocaine to selling out arenas. Yeah, Louis flip-flops pulling yachts at them arenas. 30 young boys living like you never seen her. Flows on jalapeno, my hoes on Aquafina. I goes to La Marina to scoop a Spanish broad. I met me a Spanish plug. You getting the vendor off that Holyfield. I hand him the cash, throw me raw, you know it's real. Ducking them indictments, it was so exciting. Serving pipers to go to Vegas back when Flo was fighting. Carbon fiber, robbery, the tire when we flowing by him. Bitches used to tell us we ugly, now we being biased. We survivors, we beat them streets up, nigga, we surviving. Walk in the building, look at the sheep when they see a lion. Towing choppers, ducking narcotics, and we beating bodies. Man, I be getting niggas pussy just from being biased. Tell me I'm losing, what do you mean? Westbrook, baby, no switching teams. Drops triple-double every time I'm on the scene. I won't claim that bitch, that's Billie Jean. She's not my lover. Lethal Weapon, Dandy Glover. OJ style when I cut her.
OJ's home!
Gloves up. Say I'm not guilty, I lucked up. These niggas got me fucked up. Ball on these niggas every time I cop. Coming down Collins in a brand new drop. Iron Man sheets with my son Lil Pop. Watching cartoons in the back, SpongeBob winning losses. We in the building, you already know, New York City. It's your boy Meek Millie.
Tell him!
It's your boy Meek Millie and his big fat boy, what's up?
One of the consistent rappers in the game. He drops heat every time. Let's go! Philly, Meek Mill, stop playing!
And it's just like that.
Stop playing with me!
You know niggas
Meek
gotta
Mill in the building! Legend!
Pop your shit.
You know niggas gotta yell and shit. Yeah, dog. So Meek Mill look like he firing back up. Oh, listen, man. Our homeboy Tyga said he warned Rob Kardashian about Blac Chyna's game. Listen to this, man. Listen to this shit.
That whole situation was crazy because then Blac Chyna obviously got with Rob Kardashian. That had to be awkward for you.
No.
He said no.
It wasn't awkward?
I look at it like, I told homie too. I told him what the play was.
That's
you know what
sad.
I'm saying? Like, but
You told Rob? when I told him like what he was gonna deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was with Kay, I told him like, yo,
be careful.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, like I was just with her for 3-4 years. Like this is what you about to deal with, but people.
What exactly is he dealing with?
Yeah, like what is it? What are you dealing with? Like what's the warning?
I mean, y'all see what she's going on.
I mean, they call her gold nigga. So was she trying to?
Nah, she just got a different mentality. Like she really is a good person. You feel me at heart, but like she been through a lot in her life, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she really didn't have people to help like guide her and stuff like in her life. So that's not the fact of what type of girl she was. It was just like
how a guy
I
could
just knew a
paint
nigga
out
like him ain't gonna be able to handle
really
it's a lot
like
of drama, basically.
Yeah, like he coming from a whole different
not in
world.
denial
like,
or nothing,
you don't know
none
how
of that.
She move and how she think, you know. So
Wasn't it a surprise to you? Like, did she come to you first and be like, "Listen, you're gonna find this out, but I just want to make sure that you know ahead of time, I'm dating Rob."
Nah.
Okay. So what was that like when you found? Like, how did you find out?
On the internet, just like y'all.
Damn.
Ain't that fucked up? Ain't that fucked up? This nigga found out on the internet, just like y'all. That fucked up. Yeah, man, that's life, man. Ain't that sad? Man, let's get into today's mix, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about the game, man, before we get back. So, man, listen, man. The kid Young Cuda, man. We're gonna get to some thugging. Shout outs to Freddie Gibbs, man. Shout out to my man, Freddie Gibbs, man. We are in the building, man. It's the kid Young Cuda. Let's get it, man.
On the West. Nigga ain't running. Nigga ain't running no more. The legend of nigga in color, rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
Yeah, for sure.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Let's
get it. Player Talk Radio.
Do my business on the side. Picture the police, baby, don't never mind. I was good. Black and red laces in my number 3s. Take a pull. Black and red laces in my number 3s. Take a pull. Black and red laces in my number 3s. Take a pull up off the wood and let that fucker breathe. Sit outside the bus the crib and let that motherfucker leave. Walk again and put him on the fucking knees. Never taking no answer. Might just take a loss, but bitch, I'd rather chances. This liquor got me lurking when you living nighttime. 50 million, 50 to the left, I'm right, pants gon' be sagging 40. Still lyric the sharp show. These phonies ain't gon' throw me in this minstrel show. These labels see how far I've been and my dick could go. So gone it, choke on this meat, throw my song on repeat. Might move away when I'm always gon' belong to the streets. So straight thug. And it feels so good. And it feels so right. Yeah, and it feels so good. On the track with a well-known trap.
Hey, I'm well-known myself. I might as well trap with it.
Shit can get crazy, dog. I hope you trap with
Cap, Billy, crack. This ain't just no rap.
Put you on the track, well-known trap.
Hey, I'm well-known myself, so hell I might trap with it.
Shit can get crazy, dog. I hope you brought the strap.
Hey, I'm with Cap, Billy, crack. This ain't just no rap. First of all, I'm that nigga that's moving the work for y'all.
Damn, son. Yeah, you just been cracked in the head with another DJ Young Cuda exclusive.
Get it now, nigga, and don't kill the call. Cause the way I'm nigga, I wanna take it all. What up, nigga?
Break, slow your roll, dude.
What?
The real money, gotta lose the attitude.
Nigga, fuck up.
What type of shit is you on? Don't be talking
Well, I'm just saying though. Just telling you what I stand for. Both wrong, miss. Give me what I asked for. I never asked your ass how nothing, cause I already have asked for. Your mouth too fly, dawg. Your numbers too high, dawg. So why even try, dawg? I'm getting money, you just buy, dawg. What you mean, nigga? I fuck hoes too. My niggas bringing in bumpers and truckloads too. And I ain't but 19, nigga. No joke. Ain't now nigga finna fuck. I know. Hey, believe that bullshit. Wanna heard about shorty them, and they hotter than a sauna. And watch your tone, you gon' be heard. More thing. Don't ever use that C word. Come on, man. The west side. I think you already know we on, man. We getting dough, boy. We blow, boy. And we was hotter than the stone and phone, boy. Hey, that might be true, but I ain't worried about them. I'm trying to help you. It ain't about who can bread along. It's about who can stay out on these streets the longest. Hey, cause one slip, then you're out of here. Then back into them damn Roger years. Well, tell you what, give me what got all the hate. Watch how I have them fiends asking all the push track with a well-known track. Hey, I'm well-known myself, I might as well with this shit can get crazy, dog. I hope you brought your strap. I'm a cow-killing crack dealer, there's no rap dealer. Put you on the track, well-known track. Hey, I'm well-known myself, I might.
Man, let's get it, man. Shout out to that boy Playboy Cardi, man. It's the Kid Young Cuda, man. We in the building.
I got hoes in different time zones. East, west, in the middle, that's a no-fly zone. Cause we drop bombs every chance we get. Told you niggas I am flooding your timelines with plenty of them dope rhymes. I put them down in no time. We drop the track, they eat it up. We hit the stage, they deep as fuck.
Damn, son. Yeah. You just been cracked in the head with another DJ Young Cuda exclusive.
I can't have the same conversation. A lot of people know they don't talk the same. A lot of new faces, they don't look the same. A lot of new.
Shout out to the after the party, man.
A lot of people want it, they don't have the vision. I just couldn't lie, and I do the vision. I've been enough time, like do diligence. This is all. This is all they want from me. They don't give a fuck about me. They just wanna count my money. This is all they want from me. This is all they want from me. They don't give a fuck about me. They just wanna count my money. This is all they want from me. I can't have the same conversation. Hard to look at you with two faces. Hard to look at you and irreplace them. They just watch my moves and they chase on. So easy, watch them ride my wave. So easy, watch them my wave. I can't feel the no way. I just wanna run away, oh yeah. And I wanna run away, but they act like I owe them. These are not open doors, I really close them. This is all they want from me, and I know that. This is all they want from me, yeah. They don't give a fuck about.
Alright, I'm in the building, man. It's the Kid Young Cuda, man. Had to cut the mix short. I want to talk about something, man. Alright? Shout outs to Destiny Love. Shout outs to Sapphire Green. Shout outs to Roro. You dig what I'm saying? Alright, man, let's talk about why it's important to understand the game and practice it. Just for a little bit. Now, I know you guys been listening to me episode after episode. I am really delighted and grateful that I can give you guys some game, and I'm gonna give you some more game on today's show, man. Now it's Sunday. It looks nice outside. Look like it's gonna splash, like it's gonna rain. But it's cool. We're gonna keep it cool now. It's important for you to understand the game and practice it because, you know, the game that I described to you, once you're aware of it and you focus it, you know, you focus on it, you know, it moves automatically and it will adapt to your life. You see, I talk about the game, but what I'm doing is I'm talking about the game from my perspective. When you get into the game and you start learning how things work and how people will, you know, do things and perceive things and how you do things and perceive things, you know, what happens is you end up having a sixth sense. It's like a sixth sense, man. You dig what I'm saying? Hold on, let me switch this up. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. He said I took 2 hits this time. Give me like 2 seconds. So, now, make sure this shit spins right. Alright, my bad, y'all. Alright, we at spitting game altitude right now. Okay, so yeah, man, when you understand this game and you understand things, man, you know it's gonna really show you a lot about yourself, and it's gonna show you a lot about other people. And what will happen is you'll start to make third-person comparisons because you can actually see the narrative of what you will have with someone else meshed together. And the thing is that, see, you know a lot of people. You know a lot of people in your family, you know, co-workers, you know, strangers sometimes, you know, that person that you really don't talk to, but you know them and you know, you dap them up. Cool, we go about our business. You kind of know people. And you have an idea of certain people, you know what I'm saying? And you meet so much people, because you meet hundreds of people a year that you don't even really realize or just, you know, sit down and take the time to listen or think about or look at, you know what I'm saying? So why it's important for you to understand the game and practice it, because the game that I described to you, once you're aware of it and you focus on it, it moves automatically and it will adapt to your life. You see, humans like to think that they're different when in actuality we really are the same. You know what I'm saying? We pride ourselves a lot of times on being so different that we actually end up being the same. Because we talking about the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? This comes with understanding. We like to think that we want different things when in actuality, in a lot of cases, we all want the same thing. We're all domesticated. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we go about it in the same way. Sometimes there's, you know, only certain options to certain personalities that we limit ourselves to. And when we limit ourselves to certain quote-unquote personalities that we think that we have, this limits our choices. about going about a certain thing. That don't make sense to a lot of people, but if it made sense to you, I'm glad, because you're who I'm talking to. So after so after a while, you recognize a certain dynamic, and this is damn near in everybody to a certain degree, which is patterns. You understand what I'm saying? We're all domesticated, and people would like to lie to themselves a lot. Like when you argue with like women or something, or just people online and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you made a generalization." You know what I'm saying? Or they're like, "Oh, you made a generalization," or it's like your life is built off of stereotypes and generalizations. All of our lives is built off of generalizations and stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what's funny? When I shared Destiny Love's one of her videos, this girl on my timeline got mad and then deleted herself, son. And then she gonna ask me to be her friend again. Like, hit dogs will holler, son. I just thought that was funny. But like I said, man, after a while you realize this dynamic in everybody, certain patterns, When conversing with multiple people, what happens is your brain starts to categorize people, and certain people will remind you of other people in your life. And when you deal with a lot of people in different personalities, your mind will automatically, go about dealing with them in a certain way. Like your mind will categorize dealing with this certain person, because like sometimes you'll talk to a girl and you're like, damn, this person got the mindset of one of my co-workers, and I know how I'm joking cool it with my co-worker. I can joke and cool it with her just the exact same way and gain big points because I spent a lot of time talking to my co-worker like that. You know what I'm saying? Or she reminds you of a cousin or somebody that you kick it with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you bick it with. She reminds you of somebody that you fuck with. So when you talk to her and you go about, conversation or whatever, y'all are doing. See, this is the reason why you need to know different personalities. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, what happens in your brain is, like I said, this is how you understand things, What your brain likes to do is it likes to categorize certain things. Like it likes to reference things. And it's going to do it automatically. So when and it's going to do it with certain people and their personality. Because you're getting to know them. So people will remind you of other people when you deal with them. And it's semi like dealing with that person because the personality can be categorized. Now, people ask me, well, hey, is beauty, is beauty a big thing? Or, people want to know if beauty, is a big thing. And, yeah, beauty can be a big thing. Because, see, what people got to understand is that beauty is, it's observed before, somebody even speaks to you. You understand what I'm saying? So when you have a beautiful girl, yes, beauty can be accommodated. But sooner or later, you will see that beauty is not always accommodating. You understand what I'm saying? It's only accommodating for a look thing. This is why so many couples can fake like they're having a great relationship only off the sole fact that they look good together. You understand what I'm saying? And some girls that look average, some of the best girls that you'll meet out here, they look average. But some of the girls that has their camera pointed at their face a lot are these average girls. That's because their looks fluctuate. If you're a 6 or a 7 on a daily basis, sometimes you're like, damn, I look like an 8 today to you. Or sometimes, damn, I look like a 5 today. Or damn, sometimes I look like a nice 7 today or 8 today. Or a good 6.5. You understand what I'm saying? That's how a lot of them become narcissistic. Crazy thing too is I can explain all of this stuff a little bit later, but I'm not gonna do it on this show. I'll do it on another show. But the crazy thing is that the average girl actually deal with more niggas, especially in the clubs and stuff. Because see, the myth with the average woman is because you see, if a guy sees a beautiful girl in the club, a lot of times he's gonna be like, damn, you know, she been hitting on all night. I know I'm not gonna have a chance for her, so let me go after this little average joint over here that probably got a little bit of butt or a little bit of titties or whatever, or she aight in the face or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them too attract attention because they have to overcompensate. They stunt a little extra to get attention on them. It's like, yeah, I mean, I may not look good, but I got this little butt over here, so you know. They do this, man. Now the thing is, man, my Facebook is blowing up right now. Shouldn't have shared all that shit last night. But the thing is that, you know, we'll get into that later though. Cause I gotta go over the scale and everything and why that is. Cause motherfuckers always be like, oh man, what are you saying? But see, some girls that look average, they compensate, you know? See, men, we're real compensational creatures. Like, if she don't have a face, but she got an ass, she cool. Or if she don't got no face, but she got titties, she cool. We're like really shallow-minded. Ain't that shallow? But then at the same time, if we don't be that shallow-minded, women will complain. For real. It's something about owning a pussy that fucks with your ego. I don't know why you guys don't understand this. Some girls that look average have to compensate, or a lot of times in their lives, they compensate by default also. And they compensate in personality, how she talks to you, what she does. So ain't nothing wrong with dating an average chick, man. Sometimes they're the best ones. You can talk to them. They're not too much in this fantasy world. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes she pretty, but sometimes, nigga, you need a little baby that's gonna listen, man. So naturally, if you're business-minded, you'll attract more, you know, women that's business-minded, or women that, you know, has personality. This is why it's important that you have the mindset of a leader. This is why it's important that you learn the gift of gab. This is why it's important that you listen to this show. See, a lot of guys are like, oh, well, you know, a lot of women are hoes and all this other stuff. We're gonna do some more simp busting too, man. I got another Derek Jackson video I gotta show y'all. But nah, man, you know, a lot of women, a lot of dudes, you know, with the, especially with the whole destiny thing, and don't take this wrong now, because some people are conscious of what they're doing, some people aren't. It's just how you make the distinction. So don't take what I'm about to say to heart or anything. Don't let it ruffle your feathers, but don't let it get mad, because then, you know, it's kind of the truth, man. So what I want to say is that before I get back into the show, is, you know, what is going on? Okay. Alright, yeah. So what I wanted to say is, before I get out of the building, is that men and women, we have glitches. Both of us have glitches in life. And we actually know about these glitches. See what I'm saying? A lot of niggas listening to the show will want to be players, or they'll consider themselves players and they come through to get a little bit of game. Or they're just niggas trying to tighten up on their, you know, their skills, or, you know, you're just a regular. Sometimes you're a nice guy that just wants a lot of women. And the same thing with women, you know, calling themselves hoes, or don't call themselves hoes and they're actually hoes. You understand what I'm saying? Anything you want. But at base level, you need to understand that both sexes have glitches, and you need to understand where the glitch is in both sexes. So this will kind of help you in the dating game, because, you know, you'll see how people go about this glitch. You understand what I'm saying? In a way. Women call themselves hoes in a lot of cases, and just understand what I'm saying before you get mad. Women call themselves hoes in a lot of cases to take away the responsibility of being a lady. Does that make sense? Like a woman will call herself a hoe, well, not call themselves hoes, but they'll do hoe shit and just be a hoe, and they rather be hoes in a lot of cases to take away from the responsibility of being a woman, of being a lady. It's a glitch. And it's a character flaw too in a lot of cases. But it depends on how you go about it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I respect Destiny with how she's moving with her shit. Because, you know, these hoes, they'll square up with a nigga that don't know shit about their past. And men, you too. It's a glitch in men. Sometimes men out here, they want to be dogs and they want to fuck everything that's moving and do slutty man shit. You know what I'm saying? Do some slut shit. Men too. Men out here, they call themselves dogs and stuff and do dog shit and do dirty macking and fucked up nigga shit, and you know, they do all of this to take away the responsibility of being a husband. But in a lot of cases, how how things are set up, and oh, you need to be a man, and how natural order and all this other stuff that I studied, and I bring that knowledge to the show, which y'all don't understand, is a lot of times it's pushed on them to have a lot of women. What wife will want a man that she's locked and engaged to that can't satisfy her? You understand what I'm saying? So these stereotypes and these generalizations are pushed on everybody. You understand what I'm saying? These generalizations and stereotypes are pushed on everybody. You can't get mad at somebody for generalizing or stereotyping in a lot of cases, depending on what the situation is, when you generalize and stereotype every single day of your life. And I'll prove this on further shows. But that's the glitch that's in men and women. So that's why I tell you niggas, man, you need to be out here, you need to be dating, you know, you get this glitch out of your system. And you'll see that glitch into why men cheat and then into why women cheat. It's a glitch. And the funny thing is that there's so many simps out here, and if the advice and the things that they're saying is true, they will be married, and the relationships, they will be married, and you know, the relationships that they perpetuate, in theory, like, it will be prevalent, like, it'll be a trend, like, it'll be referenceable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, simps out here saying, you know, like, if shit that simps were saying were true, and the advice that they were giving was true, they would be married and in relationship and referenceable. Hey, you know what? I wasn't gonna do this, but actually, you know what? I feel compelled to do this. My Facebook is going crazy. God damn, I'm getting emails too. Let me play this joint from Derek Jackson. Now, let me play this real quick. We got a little bit of time, cause you know they always they like niggas always talk about, you know, like simps and stuff. Like simps always talk about some, oh, remember, cause you know I always simp bust and shit on the show, and like niggas be like, take your hand. If you're not gonna marry her, or marriage ain't the motive, take your hands off another man's woman. Hold on, let me play this. You simps make me so sick. I swear to God. Let me see if I can find this marriage clip from Derek Jackson. Hold on. This nigga, man, don't trust his word, trust his patterns. This nigga just keeps giving me content. Ladies, please pass his personality. What is this nigga talking? How to know when he's serious about you? Oh man, we're gonna do a whole show dedicated to this nigga, man. How to know if he's husband material. This is the one. Alright, now listen to this, ladies. And nigga, this nigga keeps giving me content. He goes out of his way so bad, and this white girl said it, son. He goes out of his way so bad to down men You know what I'm saying? To big up women and promote the stupidity. But anyway, he makes a lot of money off of y'all ladies anyway. This nigga makes a comfortable living, I am sure, man. We're gonna do a show just about him. Look, he got another joint called 4 Ways Fuck Boys Choose Their Prey. Like, this nigga hasn't done it before, or I don't even know what is on there. I'm not gonna say these are the 4 ways, but you did what I'm saying. Now, let's listen to how to know if he's husband material. Listen to this shit.
You know, I was thinking. We've been talking a lot.
He just so happened to be thinking, y'all.
Stuff, but it seems like
listen to this.
Simply by a guy wanting to commit or being willing to get on one knee and propose, like he's automatically qualified to be a husband. Meanwhile, women have to jump through all these hoops, meet all these standards, be a porn star, Betty Crocker, Mr. Clean, a mechanic, and everything else all in one.
Like, that's not what you should want from your lady. Like, that's not what your lady requires from you. Like, women have to jump through all these hoops and all this other stuff. That is not true. In the beginning, women are liabilities for the most part before they're assets. Let that sink in your head, though. But let's listen to more lies. Come on now.
In order to be wifey material. And what I think that's caused is a situation where women are getting in relationships and they're the ones giving their all. They're putting their best foot forward. They're doing everything they can to make the relationship work and fighting for it whenever things get rocky. Meanwhile, the dude in the situation, if he even started off on a good foot, he gets complacent on down the road. He gets comfortable and he stops doing the things that he did. And I say if because sometimes women are getting with these dudes who are not all that good from the beginning, but they feel like that's the best they can do because every other dude is even worse. So with that, I think it's time that we have a conversation about what makes a man husband material. Since again, he's not qualified simply by getting on one knee. These are the 5 things I think that you should look for if you're looking for a man to be husband material. Number,
he's not qualified if he simply gets down on one knee. Okay, my nigga. Let's listen to this shit. I'm sorry. I'm about to throw up.
1.
Let me go throw up.
He needs to have a strong spiritual foundation. And I don't care what religion he believes in or whatever. He needs to understand that he's not always in control and defer to somebody or something or some higher power that is. Because in the course of y'all relationship, life is going to teach him that he's not always in control. And if he doesn't have a strong spiritual foundation, he's going to do one of 2 things. He's either 1, going to lose his mind, and or 2, blame everybody else, including you, for the situation at hand.
Now, in a relationship, you're talking about something that 2 people participate in. So why on earth is this nigga saying he's gonna learn? And if he doesn't learn, come on now. Ladies, come on. Don't tell me you fell for that. He gonna lose his mind or either blame some shit on you. Ladies, y'all be fucking up. You fuck up. You fuck up too. As a matter of fact, when you with a stable man, you start seeing how much y'all fuck. Oh my God.
But a dude who's husband material, when times get rough, that's whenever his faith is going to get activated in that higher power, and he's still going to be able to hold things down. He's still not going to be a liability to the situation, somebody that you can't lean on.
This nigga just said don't go for a guy that is believing in all this shit and he has a strong spiritual background. He just literally told you, don't go for a guy that, because I talked about this on further shows, if y'all got into the shows when I was talking about the whole spiritual thing. A lot of people use religion as a scapegoat for things. This nigga just said when his faith is together, he's going to believe in a higher power. Nigga, didn't you just say don't go after a guy that believes in it? Oh my fucking God. This nigga makes me sick. Come on.
Number 2. I would say a dude that's husband
Number 2,
material
y'all,
is a guy that in that space before you even got monogamous with him, before there was even a title, he already had a certain respect for you and a certain respect for what you guys were building and heading towards. You know, there are some dudes you'll get with, man, and like before you actually are serious and monogamous with them, like things are great. You guys are talking more. You're talking about deeper stuff. You're spending more time together, yet you still got to split his weekends with him. You like him and his other girls. You still get Saturday while some other girl still gets Friday. You get 6:30 to 9:30 while another girl gets the rest of the night.
What? You still gotta split his weekends with him? What?
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if a dude really wants you and he wants to be like on some serious shit with you going forward, he's already gonna protect what could be right here in the present. It's kind of like dudes who want to go to the NBA. They don't wait till they get a call from the Pacers to start working on their jump shot. And
okay, first of all, nigga, what you saying don't make sense. You already talking about a woman that's monogamous with the man. If y'all listen to my show, or if you have any type of sense, you would understand that if you're monogamous with somebody, you're not splitting a weekend. All that shit's done. So, see, he slips shit in. Like, y'all don't understand. This nigga slips shit in and then speed past it and then brings up a concept that don't got shit to do with shit and argues it and downs men about it. Let's see how much times he can down men in this post. Anywho, before I play this again, this is how women communicate, and especially when they're arguing. Like, they don't have no direction when they're arguing. They just argue for the sake of arguing, and they love to get the last word. I am telling you, this is how this nigga is penetrating these hoes hardwiring. Let's play some more of this shit though.
Getting in shape and cleaning up their diet because they don't want to drop the ball whenever the opportunity does come, if it comes. What's on the other side of that guarantee? What's on the other side of that contract and that title of being an NBA player is so important to them. Right here, right now, they're already preparing. They're already making sure everything is set up so whenever they get there, they're ready to rock and roll. It's the same thing with a relationship. Before the title is there, before things are actually officially monogamous, if you got a dude that was already dropping the girls he was dealing with, he's not spending the time with them that he was in the beginning, that's a dude that's husband material. I would say number 3 is a guy that allows...
Ladies, anybody could drop somebody to be with you. That's common sense. Anybody could drop somebody to be with you. That's not husband material. Nigga, the same way you drop a penny, you go pick the shit up. That don't mean shit.
Allows you to be yourself. That's husband material. And that's not to be confused with a dude who's a doormat, a yes.
A man that allows you to be yourself is husband material. Okay. To a certain degree, okay, I agree with that. Okay. You got a little point right there. Go ahead.
Man, that, you know, even when you on some dumb shit, y'all go out, you drink too much and you wilding out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's cool with that, he gives that a pass. No, a dude will still respectfully check you if he really loves you. I'm talking about the guy that...
Now, ladies, this nigga's, his name is Derek Jackson. I want all of y'all, like, if y'all fuck with me, I want y'all to do this. DM him. Make this nigga make a video, cause we're gonna analyze it. I want y'all to make this nigga make a video. Mr. Derek Jackson, what is respectively checking a woman? Now watch. If he takes it, watch. He gonna point it on the man. Watch. Don't smack a bitch. Don't, you know, watch. What is to you? Y'all know what I talk about. So, but to the simp. What is respectively checking? Come on.
You know, say you guys go out to dinner with his friends and you at the table and you making corny ass jokes. The dude that's cool with that, maybe even giggles a little bit just to co-sign you. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably know that you're nervous and you notice ain't nobody else laughing. That guy is husband material. A dude who's not really for you.
Bitch, if you whack, you whack. You know how much bitches they call me whack? Corny works though. That's another show though. Oh boy. Sometimes your husband ladies will be like, that joke was dry as shit. And then you're laughing because the joke is dry. Y'all niggas need to know how to make shit funny. You know? Anywho.
He's gonna tell you shit like, you know, you need to calm down, man, chill, you embarrassing me. Next time we go out, man, you don't need to be talking about nothing. Like, you don't need to be talking. You just making me look bad.
Some of these
like,
bitches are
that's the kind of guy that's going to want you to suppress yourself and all the things that really make you you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you should be allowed to be yourself. Because if you try to suppress yourself, even if you do it temporarily, at some point, the real you is going to come out. Or during the course of the relationship or the marriage, you're just going to be fucking miserable. But the dude who's for you, he's going to be like, yeah, them jokes was corny, but that's my corny woman. That's my corny woman, and I'm still proud of her. I'm still standing behind her. So if you don't like her jokes, fuck you. That's the dude who's husband material. That's the one who's qualified to put a rock in your hand. Number 4,
Really?
I was saying some of y'all gonna have a problem with this.
That's the qualification to put a
But the
rock on
sex gotta be
somebody's hand.
good. And not just good, but improving over time due to his effort to try and please you more and more. The kind of effort y'all have by second nature.
The sex gotta be good due to his effort to please you more and more. Okay, nigga.
To try and be, whatever he saw on Pornhub, girls, y'all just have this innate thing where you want to match that or even exceed that. Y'all don't really have this problem. It's dudes that get in a relationship and they have the same sex over and over, the same two positions. They have it in the same place at the same time. Every time, and eventually as a woman you're going to get bored. Your sex drive is going to increase. Your sex drive ain't going nowhere, especially if the sex is trash. Like, your sex drive is not only going to be there, it's going to get even more intense, and you're just going to want sex from somewhere else. So you're either going to get frustrated or you're going to be unhappy and all that. Like, sex ain't everything, don't get me wrong, and sex ain't better than love, I know, but love without good sex is fucking boring. So if you're going to be in a marriage, you might as well have a good time being married.
Tell it, man.
So I say a dude that's husband
married,
material for
man?
you.
Tell
He
it.
might be great for somebody else.
Tell
but
it,
if he's
man.
husband material for you, the sex is not only going to be good, but it's going to be improving over time. The last thing I would say that makes a man husband material is if he shows you
This is husband
his
material,
appreciation.
y'all.
That's a big difference from just being appreciative. After the fact, after you check him for not telling you thank you, or after you check him.
After you check him, simps show a lot of appreciation. Look, listen to this, though.
For making you feel like he's taking you for granted. Like, it's not really so much natural to us to speak every time we appreciate something. So I wouldn't say look for a dude who has this tally long list, this long ass list of things he's thanking you for every single day. But every now and then he should say, baby, I appreciate the fact that, even when you're tired, you still hold down the household. You still going straighten up the living room. I appreciate the fact that you working hard, every single day to make sure if I ain't got it, you got it. Or because you holding down the fort right now while I still get on my feet and you see me working, you know what I mean? I appreciate that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's not our natural language, but a dude who's speaking that language.
You have to, you as a man, when you do this with women, because a lot of women out here, they do get false praise for doing normal shit and shit that they're, I wouldn't say supposed to do, but in certain cases, shit that they're supposed to do in reciprocation to being with a good dude. When you show appreciation like this needs to be special. It just needs to be detailed and put out. How he's doing it, you don't do it like that. When you show a woman appreciation, you have to show it as you're rewarding her. When you're rewarding her because it's special. Like, if you bought something special for her and you be like, you know what? You do a lot of things and I really appreciate you, and I understand that, we both, we work and do whatever, but when we do have time together, I really want to show you that you are really special to me and I understand and appreciate everything that you do for me. Here's something from me. You understand what I'm saying? See, women are creatures that need, I said creatures. Women are, but we all do to a certain degree. We need reassurance. Women want to be like, hey, do you still love me? I know I've been doing this, but do you still love me? I know sometimes I'm not pretty every day, but do you still love me? They need reassurance. So this kind of holds weight.
Understands that women need to be.
A lot of these niggas are beating you with the truth. It's like embedded lies in the truth that they're talking about.
Reaffirmed sometimes. Like, he can't just love you and expect you to just know it. He can't just think you're beautiful and just expect you to know it, or because he said it 6 months ago. So a guy that's trying to shed that single skin and become the mature man that's ready to be a husband, that's ready to be a unit with his woman, he's going to be doing something a little bit outside of his natural self in order to make sure that you understand that he doesn't take you for granted and that he does appreciate you. So those are my 5 things, man. It's just like, it's no longer good enough to just get on one knee. That's good and all that other good stuff, but I think more importantly, we need men to be assessed and evaluated by what they stand for on the day-to-day. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Now, I'll let y'all later.
Alright, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck on now. We need men to be assessed and evaluated. Like, who does that? Like, who says that? Like, what man says that? Come on, man. Nigga, he more worried about going after men than women are, son. Ain't that a red flag? This nigga keep giving me content, man. I'm fair use, nigga. Fair use. Shout out to Tommy. Oh man, hey, women got mad at me because I said something on my page last night, man. And this is what I said. I said, now don't get me wrong. I absolutely love a woman who has her own and can manage by herself. That's impressive. But I don't think most women realize that men really don't care about most of that shit. Like, actually, a lot of them fall into the trap of thinking that men want what they want. What she wants in a man is not what a man wants in her, honestly. It's cool to, like, have a, nice women with, a house and 2 cars. But still, like, really, ladies, dog, men don't care. For real. Real talk. When we see a woman with, when we see a woman with that, like, we look at the her mental, like, we look at the mental stability of her, we look at her mental. What dudes really care about when they aren't focused on looks and they're ready to commit, if, we focus on if she can listen, does she follow instructions? Is she on point when she suggests things? Can she teach and also equally be open to learn? Is she feminine and cooperative? Does she take care of herself and things around her? Does she know how to do things? Does she have a good personality? Is she supportive of you? Can she provide peace? Is she a decent human being? Of course, there are some exceptions. Because every woman think they're the exception. But see how the ego is set up, and when you own a pussy, how the ego and pussy is set up, is as soon as some of y'all, hear what I said, a lot will object. Hit dogs will holler. And this is why a lot of people are, going into these fucked up relationships and they have self-inflicted relationship problems that they don't take responsibility for. And they're single and they're talking about they're waiting for someone. Some of them are single talking about they're waiting for someone, but they're not working on themselves. See, some will argue that this is about intimidation when a woman has all those things, but it's not about intimidation. It's not if you have to brag about your accomplishments 24/7 and toot your horn to show people, okay, I got it. What y'all want in a man, see, you completed the task list of what you want in a man, but that's not what a man wants in you. All you're going to attract is somebody that can be up under you and, at best use you. So, I'm giving y'all the game and telling you guys, but, y'all don't care about that stuff. This is why a guy will cheat on Oprah with some random cute girl that works at Popeyes. It's a guy glitch, but at the same time, this is natural order. That's why y'all confused. Now, logically, why would a guy with a woman who has it all together cheat? Why? It's because it's never about if she has it together. It's about if he has it together. And guys are naturally leaders. We're not taught or raised to say, hey man, when you grow up, you need to find a woman that has her own house or her own cars. She may have some kids, but she got it together, bro. And she's independent. And we're not growing up taught about talk. No. We're taught you need to be the leader. You need to have ownership. You need to understand shit. You need to lead a woman. And please her at the same time. But that's the thing, though. We're not taught to have all of those. To have that shit. No one cares about that. We want to lead. Innately. Naturally. See what I'm saying? So it's not about if she has it together. It's about if we have it together. Because once he has it together, we have it together. A happy man is usually a happy family. A lot of times a happy woman is usually a miserable man. Or a man that's paying. And women aren't going to object to that because shit, she getting hers. She's getting hers. Like, she having fun shit. As long as she having fun shit, fuck these niggas, man. You dig? Anywho, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. Shout out to my Booski, man. Let's get it, man. It's the Kid Young Kuda, man. I'm back in the building, man. That was today's show, man. Alright, y'all, man. I'm out the fucking building, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out to my girl, Sizwap. Sizwap. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. It's the Kid Young Kuda, man. Email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. And if you want to donate, go to PayPal and send your donation to CUDAKID8@yahoo.com. It's the Kid Young Kuda. I'm out the building. Let's get it.
I had a dream last night. You gave me a ring with a castle on it. And a diamond on all I really wanted. Whoa, 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 whoa. Until two aliens came and chopped my heads off for samurai shorts. At least we died together last time. I woke up hugging leather, am I out of power?
Damn, son. Yeah, you just been cracked in the head with another DJ Young Kuda exclusive.
Love will stunt your growth, love will make it hard to stay sober. So hard to stay sober. I'ma be fine anyway. I'ma be cool. I'ma keep calm. I'ma be right anyway. Better than you, better than her. I'ma be on anyway. I'ma be on anyway. Whoa. I'ma be on. And maybe I've been six swishers. Day with one grape, with one blueberry. What would my mother say? She want me married and happy and whole, not high and alone. Whoa. There's an extra trip. I still ain't no whip. I still ain't friends. At least I got family. Bullshit, my daddy can't stand me. That hate 'em hard, hate 'em old, hate it far. Hate is all I know, and I can't stay sober. I can't stay sober. You should see